Welcome to the Friday night live stream, guys. Peep this out. Welcome, welcome, one and all. My name is Ian K, creator, producer, and host of Peep This Out reviews here on YouTube. You are officially locked in Friday night with me for the next hour. Hopefully you guys will stay that long. Let's see here. I don't see a chat on my side for some reason here. Let me see if I can fix that. Uno momento. Technical difficulties. You gotta love it. All right. Want to be able to see so you guys can see your stuff. I want you guys to be able to interact and all that good stuff as well. There we go. All right. There we go. We are in effect. On the fly, guys. On the fly. So let me know if you guys can see me. You guys can hear me. Something tells me you guys can. I want to make sure. I've got my sound up. Everything looks like it's working. And there we go. It looks like everyone is in here right now. Cool. Guys, welcome to the Friday night live stream. We've got a packed show of goodness tonight. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. We're going to be reviewing some stuff. And we're definitely going to be going over a lot of fun stuff. If you guys haven't already, Sarah Star Vlogs, giving that thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate the thumbs up for sure. Bus driver, hit that like button. Share this stream out with all of the peeps that you guys know, your audience. Let's see if we can get a lot of people in here. And we'll have as much fun as possible here and keep you guys as entertained as I can on a Friday night. It's been a very, very busy, long day, and we'll talk about that as well. Incidentally, for those of you guys catching this on the replay, thanks so much for doing that. This is actually available the very next day, typically by 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on the channel. I'll also post it in the community tab here on my channel as well. So you guys will be able to relive all the good stuff here. So before we get into the review, let me see who we've got in here. I'm going to shoot to the very top here and go down the line as quick as I can. Sarah Star Vlogs in there. Robert, thanks so much for jumping on. Xanax Sandwich, love food like I do. Manny1245, Dilbert Doe in there as well. Great to see you guys on here. I love seeing all of my regular peeps every single week, and a lot of the new people that occasionally click over and they're like, who is this guy? I may have seen one or two of his videos, or I can't stand the way he says peep this out in the drive-thru, or whatever it is. Thank you so much for jumping on and spending a little bit of your time with me tonight. At least for the next hour. Jency Molina, Larry Nguyen's in the house as well. Thanks so much. Robert, have you seen Upgrade and Adrift? I haven't seen, but those previews look pretty awesome. I have to admit, Blumhouse Pictures is on a roll lately, Robert. So yeah, I definitely want to go check that out. It looks pretty awesome. Let's see. What it do? David P in the house. Thanks so much for jumping on. And to all of you guys who routinely comment on my videos, I recognize the avatars and the names. Thank you so much for doing that. This past week especially has been a crazy week, ending out May to begin June. With a few pieces of hero content that I tried to put together at the very end, and then obviously saving a little sneak attack to begin June with Burger King today. So we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Let's see, going down the line, Hedwig, etc., etc. Yo, yo, yo. What it do, what it do. Lauren J, thanks so much for jumping on as well. Let's see, we've got here Armored Dragon. That's an awesome name. I'm excited. Hashtag hyped. Always, always, always. Let's see, Ryan Fessler. Do I watch MMA? Not too much, no, not too much. But my buddy Beer Drank Shorty does, that's for sure. And he's always updating with his videos and his content online. Definitely a cool dude. Aaron B. Beer Drank Shorty. David P., the man, the myth, the bearded legend that is Ian. Thank you so much. Not bad for about 7 days, guys. What do you think? I never thought this would actually be getting more comments in the thread of my videos compared to what I'm actually reviewing. You guys are just all over this right now, and it's kind of crazy. And my wife is reading these things, and I'm checking these out, and I'm like, I don't know. It's taking on a mind of its own. We may have to name it something. You guys let me know. We can do hashtag, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but so far it's pretty even, and I've been kind of keeping it the way that it's supposed to be. And this is kind of how I used to be way back in the day, on and off. So this is not necessarily new for me, although it's new for me to kind of have it for you guys. So I am very appreciative of that you guys are taking to it. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hedwig, beard looking sexy as fuck. All right then. Sarah Star, we have fixed the chat. Yeah, I had a small issue with my streaming software. Apparently had to reboot it really quickly, and I had to update the address for the chat window. So we got everything going here. Michael Jones, how you doing? Good to be with you as well. Thank you so much for jumping on here right now. Wherever you guys are coming from right now, you know what? Before we even get started here, because I'm going down the line here, where are you guys repping from? Where are you guys at right now in your section of the universe, your section of the world here on a Friday night? I'm very curious to know exactly where you guys are residing. Some of the people I may know, some of the locals that are here, like Bus 7332, but anyone else who's out there as well, let me know where you guys are watching this from and how your connection is. I'm going to shoot down the line here. Alberto Gallegos. Gallegos? I hope I said that correctly there. Can I get a shout out? Alberto. Alberto. Congratulations for jumping on the stream tonight and finding my channel here, youtube.com/peep this out. Clearly, I don't have to say that out loud because you're here. But for those of you on the replay, subliminal. Let's see. Ryan just jumped up here again. I'm going to try and keep up with this chat as much as I can here, guys, just so you know. Okay, so we got the check-ins here. Let's see. We've got... Let's see. Ryan's from Dallas, Texas. We've got Alberto. I'm going to be saying that most of the time here. From Cali, right over here in my hometown, the West Coast. Youngstown, Ohio, from Dan Madeline. Thank you so much for jumping on, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Going down Vancouver, Washington in the house. Dallas, Texas, New Zealand. Man, thank you so much for jumping on. Milwaukee. That is awesome. And Gen C thinks I should shave the beard. You, my friend, unfortunately are in the minority. But for right now, it's going to stick around for a little bit. We'll see when the weather heats up here on the West Coast, because it is going to be heating up here. And it's already heating up. Today was a little bit of a sweat fest trying to film this video for Burger King. Posted a couple of pictures on my Instagram a couple hours ago. You guys can take a look at that. Ryan Festi, what'd you think of Junior Smith? You know what? The Cavaliers, that was hilarious. We'll talk about that as we go here. Let's see. Bus driver still laughing at the mini slider that came out with the Whopper donut. Yeah, I had a good time with that. Fontana from Rachel is X. Thanks so much for jumping on here. You're not too far, actually, east from where I'm at here in Pasadena. Just jumped up here again. Berkshire Bacon Lover. Thanks so much for jumping on, man. North Adams, Massachusetts. Most beautiful views in New England. Beautiful. That is awesome. Great to see you guys on here right now. Michael Jones says, keep the beard as long as you can stand it. That's kind of what I'm saying. We'll see how much it goes, but I know I'm not going to, start growing it down or anything like that, so we'll have to see. Zombie Roca just graduated Alhambra High School today. Congratulations. You guys were my rivals back in the day. I actually graduated from Mark Keppel High School, still considered Alhambra, even though it's technically Monterey Park on the other side of the bridge. But congratulations on that, Zombie. That's awesome. Congratulations. Great to see you guys on here right now. And incidentally, you guys all know today is National Donut Day. Everyone's been losing their mind with all the promos online, whether it's Dunkin' Donuts, where you can go in and get a classic donut with a beverage, or Krispy Kreme, where you can go in and get any donut you want without anything, which is actually the better deal. But Dunkin' Donuts, without a doubt, I would be remiss not to have a Dunkin' Donuts beverage for tonight's stream. So this is the new cookie dough, half mocha, and half cream in this here, actually. No sugar needed, because a little bit of the sugar that I'm getting from the syrups from the coconut or the cookie dough and the mocha more than makes up for it. So highly recommend that combination. A good buddy of mine, the endorsement, recommended this to me, and I've been pretty addicted to it since. And this is cold brew. You got to do cold brew. I'm telling you, it's worth its weight in gold. The extra 50 cents, well worth your time. And for those of you who are curious, for the maybe 2 of you watching right now, I actually picked up a maple bar, which was kind of good with it as well too there. I don't really have donuts too often, but when I do, it's good stuff. Ed Keaton, I think I just answered it for you there. Favorite type of donut is maple or tiger tail from the Donut Man in Glendora. I may have to get back on over there and do a review. We'll have to see. It's been a long time since I have. Xanax Sandwich, have you ever been to the Cheeky Monkey? Never heard of that. Can't say that I have. Chad Mathis, Green Bay, Wisconsin here. Cool. In the house. Chad is in the house right now. Home of the 13-time World Championship Green Bay Packers and world-class Chessel. That's cool, man. Congratulations. Thanks so much for being here tonight. Dan Madeline, rock that mustache. You know, you guys are not merely noticing this yet, but you haven't seen the blonde that comes in. When it does, it's going to look kind of crazy. So you may see it's a little light now in certain places. So we'll see what happens here. Let's see. Ryan Fessler, have I had Shipley donuts? No, I have not. I have not. Big P, would you do a donut burger with donut buns? Absolutely. I've actually seen a Tonight Show episode way back in the day with Jay Leno where he did that. I think it was a Krispy Kreme glazed donut that they split in half and they had like a double cheeseburger made like that. It was pretty awesome, I got to admit. Michael Jones, missed my donut from 5 places today and got Jersey Mike's sub instead. You know what? That was probably better for you. I got to be honest, Mike. It's all good. Part of the reason I wanted to get the Burger King review out earlier today, naturally, is because the later in the day that I put that out, obviously the day would be over for the most of you guys back east by the time you saw it. So the review for the Whopper Donut actually went live at a little after 4 o'clock today, Pacific Standard Time. So you guys will have access to check that out if you haven't already. Lots of fun checking that out. It was the only location in the whole state of California, if you can believe that, that literally was 30 minutes from where I live. So how could I not do that today? So yes, I definitely wanted to jump on out and put that out there and put it together quickly for you and get it out the same day, obviously, because naturally today is National Donut Day. Voodoo Donuts is awesome. Yes, I hear that. They have one in Studio City on the City Walk. I would like to actually do a review there and maybe try some of their stuff. So we'll have to see about that as well. Starastar Vlogs, we have a donut burger in the State Fair of Texas. You know, just about every place does, and it's got to be delish. So the time I go to the fairs during the summertime, I may have to give that a try for sure. Larry Nguyen, have I heard of a place called Side Chick in the Santa Anita Mall? Larry, that is actually my wife's favorite place to go. Whenever we get food in the Santa Anita Fashion Park, that's exactly what she gets is Side Chick. I'm usually grabbing Panda, believe it or not. Nothing against Side Chick. I like, you know, hangin chicken. It's good. It's kind of like a boiled type of chicken with rice and, you know, ginger and things like that. But I like my teriyaki chicken and my chow mein and my beef and broccoli from Panda. So what can I say? Ed Keaton, would you ever do a donut mukbang? I would consider doing a mukbang, period, but I got to be honest, I don't think I can eat as much. Considering my size, I'm about 6'3", you'd think that I'd probably eat a lot, but I really don't. So I'd have to probably work myself up to giving that a go. I know I get a lot of questions of people wanting to see that, but we'll have to see if that happens at some point in the future here. Have I tried Chick-fil-A's peach milkshake and the new white peach tea? You know, I saw those, but I haven't given those a shot just yet, Jency. It's been a very, very crazy week. We'll see if I can make it on over to give that a go. Cheese, not cheese. Some of the best cheese in the world is made up there, Chad. Well, that's true. Wisconsin. Armored Dragon. Her show is canceled just for that. Probably talking about Roseanne. It's been a very, very crazy week for everybody, including her. Let's see. Michael Jones, my beard comes in half white now. Some say distinguished. Yes, that's typically what they say. As men age, they become distinguished. I just say, as I'm olding, I'm feeling older. But I appreciate the distinguished comment because, you know, it's better than the alternative, right? White peach is the bomb. Bus driver, a caramel pecan praline donut today. A donut man. Oh, that sounds bomb. That sounds bomb, Bus. I can only imagine what it was like over there. You know, as far as I'm concerned, every day is donut day. Am I right? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone watching this right now? I mean, this is really kind of like the greeting card company holiday. Like they're getting you to buy stuff when normally you probably wouldn't. They're just trying to get you to buy stuff. So whether it's national, you know, whatever day it is, you know, it's just a way to get you to go spend some money. And that's what it is. But every single day is donut day. Whenever you feel like having one. Look, I'm seeing, look at that. It's lighting up. The chat is lighting up right now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We have everyone in agreement right now. Thumbs up from Bus, from Ryan, from Sarah. Hedwig, he's got some type of code there. I'm going to assume it's like pointing, maybe, the boxes, as it's right there. Love food like I do, definitely. Every day is donut day, cheese nips, and McDonald's day for me. Which, incidentally, my wifey is actually gone this weekend. She has got back-to-back weddings that she is doing. So, you know, babe, if you are actually logging in right now to watch any of this, if you have actually time, if you're catching this on the replay, I love you. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. I'm going to try my best to have as little fun as possible while you're away. We're going to talk about what's going to happen with that, actually. But... yeah, she's been very busy doing her thing. So last weekend was similar, or this weekend, and I got to be honest, I'm kind of craving a quarter pounder with cheese, to be honest with you. Now, even though I did the Whopper review today, that was a single bite taken out of it, as well as just the middle, which is that little slider. So I think I still got some calories left in my day to go enjoy the quarter pounder with cheese, because ever since they changed that with the fresh beef, it's just ridiculous all the time. Really, really good stuff. Ryan Fessler, I thought Solo was pretty good. I agree, I enjoyed it as well. Lots of great stuff in there. Nick Russell, what is this BK Whopper donut I'm seeing? I am not going to spoil a thing for you, and hopefully you guys in the chat won't either. Definitely take a look at my review. Not necessarily a review, but a video showing you what the promo is. So you can let me know what you think of it after you see it. When this replay does go live tomorrow before 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, drop the comments down below and let me know what you thought of that donut. Much less on the actual video itself. That would be awesome. So what do you say we get into this food review right now? Because I'm curious to check something out here, and I always save these types of reviews for the stream here, just to because I think it'd be a lot of fun to do. So I figured, you know what? Let's do what I usually like to do, which is one of the most popular types of things that I've seen reviewed on live streams for the most part over here. Jane, what it do? Goody Two Shoes in the house here. Thanks so much for jumping on. Dave Mandelin, yes, quarter pounders are dangerously good. They are amazingly delicious, I gotta tell you guys. So yes, review time in effect, being that it is donut day, it's kind of like snack day, things like that. I wanted to give something a try that just came out that you guys are probably just seeing all over the place here right now. And that is chocolate peanut butter pie Oreos. Now this is one of, I think, 3 or 4 that are coming out. I think there's like a pistachio thing. There is a Good Humor strawberry shortcake coming out. There's a Rocky Road Trip coming out. So this is actually chocolate peanut butter pie. And I gotta be honest, guys, this is gonna be very hard for me not to like, because I am a huge fan of peanut butter and chocolate. So I don't have it too often, but when I do, I'm definitely down with it right now. So we'll have to see how amazing these are. I don't know exactly. I haven't naturally seen any review of these. And wow, if memory serves me correctly, does this even have a pull tab? Oh yeah, it does. That's crazy. This was actually blended in with that plastic. I couldn't even pull the lift tab up over there. So we'll have to see. Very curious. I mean, they pretty much are going back to the well with peanut butter here, and I guess the chocolate. So it kind of is what it is. So we'll have to see. I'm very curious here. As always, let's peep this out, guys. Let's give this a shot. As always, too, I am going to let you guys see it first. I'll be watching through the viewfinder. And it's got that nice pull that's in there as well. What do you guys think? I can already smell it from here. These are crazy strong peanut butter smell. Crazy strong peanut butter smell. Wow. Yeah, that is... I already know these are going to be bomb already. Oh, this is like heaven. This is like heaven just smelling this right now. Wish you guys can like just scratch your screen and just get that smell-o-vision action going right now. And yes, Ryan, I know I do not have milk. This is kind of bad, but I got to be honest too. I don't dip peanut butter and chocolate in milk. So as good as that may be, because it's Oreo and the cookie's going to soak it up, I'm not down with dipping this particular version of it in milk. But let's give this a shot. But guys, right off the bat, $2.99 for this package, by the way. It feels a little bit larger than some of the other ones. You know what? Before I even get into that, let me take a look at the very back here. Looks like, you know, yeah, there's a few more cookies in this one here. 2 cookies, servings per container, 12. So it's about 24 cookies. Typically, they knocked it down to 20. So you're getting 4 more cookies here. 140 calories for 2. Total fat, 6 grams. Total carbs, 21 grams here. 11 grams of sugar, 1 gram of protein. So pretty much the typical Oreo situation there. But guys, I am already digging. Oh man, that is really, really strong here. So let me get set up here. Let's see, Reese's Sticks are my fave. Tony, you know what, I got to admit, this actually does smell like Reese's, now that you mention it. That's you guys are getting into my head right now. Ed Keaton, did I ever try the Cherry Cola or Kettle Corn Oreos? Yes, Kettle Corn's actually in the live stream replay from a couple of weeks ago. Definitely check that one out there. The Cherry Cola had no interest to check that one out at all. So let's give this a shot. Oh, I broke the cookie. Let me twist it. I gotta save it. As you can see, you've got the two-tone. You've got the chocolate on one side, peanut butter on the other. And I believe it is artificially and naturally flavored, of course. So this is kind of like the artificial stuff here. As usual, we're gonna try the cream first, the peanut butter and the chocolate together. Oh my God. This is bomb already, guys. Bomb.com. Hashtag. All right. I'm going for the bite. I already know this is going to be sexy. Here we go. Oh. It's like a butter cookie. Rich smoothie of that peanut butter and the chocolate. Oh my God, dude. I want to say almost like a Nutter Butter type of situation. Oh my God, this is. I don't know how to put this into words for you guys, because it's like Nutter Butter cookies with a very strong hit. And I wish I had my little Ryu spin kick action going on here right now of peanut butter and chocolate. This is bomb. Mmm. Mmm. Should I grab another one? Thumbs up. Should I grab another one? You guys let me know. Oh, man. As I'm dropping stuff here. Let me take it with a little bit of the cookie dough and the mocha. Oh. Oh. That's already crazy sweet with everything together right now. Buzz says thumbs up. And I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go for it again. Let's just take it straight just like this. Wow. Larry Nguyen, Hedwig's in the house as well. Let's do it. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, man. I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. The sweetness of the Oreo itself is off the chain. Off the chain, guys. The creaminess of the peanut butter, the chocolate, the light sweetness that I'm getting, just in general, the way it all works. Definitely one of my favorite Oreos this year. Peanut butter chocolate pie, or chocolate peanut butter pie. Ridiculous. Mmm. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wow. I am glad there's 4 more than normal. Mmm. Oh my God. Insane. Graham flavored cookie with peanut butter and chocolate flavor cream. Naturally and artificially flavored. Guys, the right amount of sweetness, not too overbearing on this one whatsoever. And this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Absolutely delicious. Now I'm almost sorry I don't have milk with me right now, because I'd be curious to give this a go with some milk. Man. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Easy on that one. Mmm. Good, good stuff. All right. Let me jump back on over here real quick. Fast food pit stops. What it do, Justin? Great to see you on here, my friend. Thanks so much for jumping on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. We've got Tony. They're graham crackers, so it might taste like s'mores too. Not too much s'mores. I'm not really getting anything with that, but sometimes they do a little something to the cream. But that combination works, guys. It is so hard to mess up chocolate and peanut butter together. I mean, depending upon, your version of what it is that you get. Granted, they're going for the pie aspect of it here because of the graham cracker. But, man, that's just a delicious cookie. It really is. Let's see. Ed Keaton, you should eat those Oreos on National Oreo Day, which is March 6th. I don't think they'll hold till that long, till next year. But if they're back, I'm definitely down for it. I'm definitely down for it. Goody Two Shoes, they need to bring out the chocolate-covered Nutter Butters. Oh, man, that would be something else. Hedwig just bought 2 packages today. Nice. Very, very nice. Jordan in the house as well, too, here. Jason Callan, what it do? Welcome, welcome. Got these from Target, actually, for $2.99. And not bad. Not bad. Justin, looks good. We'll have to pick these up. Yes, I highly recommend it, man. If you're a fan of peanut butter or chocolate, I don't really like too much crazy sweet stuff all the time, but when I do, that combination is like crack to me. So this was going to be very difficult for me not to like this, Justin. So yes, highly recommend it to you guys for sure. Ed Keaton, is this a test flavor? No, it is not. It's an official one, not like the ones that came out recently. But man, good stuff indeed. And guys, before we get any further into the stream here, because we're coming up on the half-hour mark already, let me send a huge shout out to my buddy Brian Hamble, producer of Better Watch Out. That was the movie that I actually did the voiceover work on here. Take a look at this. Just came back from Mexico, and this is an official Nacho Libre wrestling mask that he picked up from there. Apparently this one is it's called the Phantom. So that's actually what this is here. When I saw this, I'm like, you know, this kind of looks like Doctor Doom a little bit, the way that it is here. But this was the little gift that he brought back from Mexico. Was gone for this past week, but I dig it. I definitely dig it right over here. It really looks pretty awesome in terms of the stitching. And again, this is officially from the wrestling community in Mexico, which is kind of cool. So for those of you guys who have seen Nacho Libre from Jack Black, this is actually a really cool import from down there, which is kind of cool. So I just wanted to say a huge shout out to my boy B, Brian Hamble, Best Medicine Productions. Just wrapped filming a very awesome film that's going to be coming out in the very near future. And I don't want to say exactly who the villain, so to speak, is in the movie, but you may know him from a certain sci-fi movie that will be coming out, or that actually came out a bunch of years back, but still one of the classics there. So I don't want to say too much more without getting in trouble here. So let's just say really cool stuff. So again, Brian, if you're watching this right now, thanks so much, man. I appreciate this very much. I know I already thanked you, but I told you I was going to do this on the stream tonight, so good times indeed. So, guys, anybody Street Fighter fans in here? Let me see a thumbs up here in the chat if you guys are fans of Street Fighter. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, the 4th version or the 5th version. I'm talking the real versions, okay? Nothing against the new versions. They're awesome. Graphically and gameplay-wise, they're awesome. It's crazy graphics, obviously. But how many of you guys are fans of the original Street Fighter series from back in the day? Super Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, the original Street Fighter, Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 3 Third Impact, any of that stuff. Looks like a bunch of you guys are saying yes. Armored Dragon, very cool. Luchadors in Mexico are serious about their masks. Yes, they are. Absolutely. Well, the only reason I mentioned Street Fighter here, naturally, is because there is a new collection that just came out, the 30th Anniversary Edition, and I feel so old just saying that out loud because I remember when the original Street Fighter came out back in '87. I want to say I was like 14 or so. But the original Street Fighter 2 was life-changing when that came out. Hardcore into it, and always have been. So does local street fights count? Buzz, I'm down with it. I'll let it slide for you, actually. It's all good. And yes, it does count, we'll have to say. But anyway, the new 30th Anniversary Collection came out. I actually have it on order from Amazon. It gets delivered tomorrow. Super excited to check it out because the last time I actually bought a collection, and I actually have it here, in mint condition always, this was the last time that I bought a Street Fighter collection. And they've had pretty much something on every game system since. So Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, this was back then. 15 years of Street Fighter Supremacy? Street Fighter Supremacy. So this is a 15-year-old game at this point here. So it has Third Strike. Basically Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. I can't even talk right now because that cookie is just ridiculous. Awesome compilation features Hyper Fighter 2, Street Fighter Hyper Fighter 2, and then 5 Street Fighter 2 games alone, plus the arcade smash hit Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Now, this was the original Xbox back in the day, guys, so let you know the age of this. And if I can open this for you, you guys can take a look. I'll spin it around. Not one crease on the manual, and there is the game. Mint condition in here. So I take care of my stuff, and this is definitely a classic. So I got to tell you guys, just really awesome just looking at some of the stuff here as well. So it kind of brings me back to, man, I really just, I'm so into this stuff. I always have been, but just to see the other versions of it, they're always trying to milk the money off of this series all the time, which is kind of cool. So different versions, and naturally with all the newer game systems and better online play, it's really pretty awesome stuff. So Let's see, Jason Callan didn't like the Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter movie. Yeah, that was kind of boo-boo, I know. Goody Two-Shoes is more of a Tekken girl. Yes, classic Tekken, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Let's see. New Fast Food, definitely getting the new Street Fighter collection on Switch. I hear that's actually a really good version. My familia, Mr. Jimmy, actually just picked up the Switch version. They have a 4-player tournament that you can do when you connect them on local, which is awesome. But I cannot wait to get the Xbox One version of it. I think they have just a better format for online, personally, so that's the reason that I chose. I could have gotten the PS4 one, but I went with Xbox Live for that, so I'm excited about that. Ed Keaton, are they going to reboot Street Fighter as a film? I'd love to see a new version of it, honestly. That would be good. I know they've done a lot of web series and things like that as well, so we'll have to see if they eventually do. Let's see. Armored Dragon, most of my PS1 games are broken. Break game cases are broken. Yeah, those were kind of like the larger CD style back in the day for PS1 when they were longer before they got small. Let's see. Vern Dupree's, if you brought the Oreos through airport security, they would scream, "He has a bomb." Terrible, terrible. Ghost and Ghouls. Ghouls and Ghosts, actually, Hedwig. Ghouls and Ghosts. Capcom versus SNK, without a doubt. Favorite character from Street Fighter is always going to be either Ken or Ryu. I mean, and Blanca, actually, believe it or not. Guile, I have a lot of fun with there. I love all the charge moves and all that stuff as well. So excited, like I said, to get into that. It gets delivered tomorrow, and I just cannot wait to get online. I'm going to be wrecking fools tomorrow night. I cannot wait. It's going to be fun. Jason might be going to the Erie Food Truck Festival. Cool. That would be cool to see some of the stuff from there. Food trucks, whenever you do stuff like that, is always fun. Definitely always fun. Ryan Fessler, no Zangief? I'd probably go with E Honda. Zangief is okay, though. Zangief is okay. Or Fei Long, even. You know, it's kind of like, you know, the Bruce Lee character. He's always kind of cool. Let's see. Going down the line. All right, looks like we are mostly caught up here. Sonic Boom! Yoga Flame. Jency Molina knows what's up. So, guys, today was definitely a fun day doing the Whopper Donut. And of course I asked the management people on the inside, is there any way that I can possibly get a clean one so I can bring home, just so I can add it to the collection of all the stuff that you guys see back over here. So it's kind of blocked or translucent that you can see there. But I'm always a fan of what they do to kind of get us into these places to try the stuff that's out there. So this is the official box of the Whopper Donut that was available today and today only. Hopefully they'll bring up something like this again. This was really kind of just fun marketing. But the big draw with this one, aside from the fact that I really like the box that it comes in, and incidentally, if you guys ever go to like Universal Studios, for those of you guys on the East Coast in Florida or here in LA, they have a huge Simpsons donut, which is awesome. And that really would have been the thing to have today to celebrate National Donut Day for sure. But they come in the very big boxes like this with the clear top, which is kind of cool. So if you guys haven't seen my review of that, you'll be able to see what the Whopper looks like sitting inside one of these things here with the hole punctured through, which is neat. But the cool thing about this, and I gotta say, this is gonna be the one that actually takes the cake, is the little slider that it comes with, which was really, really cool. Now, I really like the design, the simplicity of what it is. And I just love this here. When I grow up, I want to be a Whopper. It used to be, I never want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. You know, that type of thing. When I grow up, I want to be a Whopper. It's just fun. This is really, really, this is what I'm talking about. This is what BK does very well. The marketing with their stuff. And just so you guys know, I am not paid by BK. I'm not paid by any company unless I'm doing something sponsored for them, which will always be in the description box down below or somewhere on the screen. But I'm just a fan of the fact that whoever the management is for this company, and I know that Tim Hortons is owned by, I believe Tim Hortons, the company that owns Tim Hortons owns Popeyes and BK now. Very, very cool marketing gimmick that they do here. And this is what BK does very well with their products, these promo products coming out. So a mini slider is what's on the inside of this here, and it's just an empty box naturally. Nothing on the inside. Completely empty. But I love the idea of them taking that cylindrical cookie cutter and just basically puncturing a Whopper and then putting it in here. I mean, I just thought that was really, really funny, if anything there. So I had to go take a look and see what it was like, just to kind of see. Naturally, it's just a Whopper. If you guys want to see my review of the quote-unquote new Whopper, because it's a newer recipe that came out a while back, Just a minor update to it there. You can definitely check out the review that you can link to from the new review that I put out today on the Whopper Donut. But very, very cool. I wish more companies did stuff like this because it really does draw attention to not only your brand, but just overall the products that make you, you know, who you are naturally. So, I mean, I love the idea of what this is. I think it works well. And like I said, I think it just the overall, you know, the way they advertise this was really cool. I wish they could have brought this out a little bit sooner in advertising and maybe in more places. I think it would have been a lot of fun to kind of see a lot of people, you know, really get their hands on these and post these up. But as it stands, lots of fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun adding this to the back over here as well with the rest of the goodies. But lots of fun on that, taking a look at the La Puente location. It was the only location here in California on Hacienda and Francisquito, I believe it was, in La Puente, California, which is about 30 minutes southeast of where I live in Pasadena. So great people in there. When I went in there, there were a bunch of management people. I talked to them. You know, I asked them, is there any way that I can get, you know, one of the empty boxes? I know it's kind of a limited thing, but is there anything that they can do? And they said, sure, no problem. They were putting things up around there. I got there a little bit early this morning and had a lot of fun. I put that video together in about 3.5 hours, roughly. And then what you saw is the end product of that. So good times, definitely good times. Derek Levesque, what it do, man? Funny how they use the Dunkin' Donuts colors. You know, I didn't even notice that. That's true. That's very true. Look at that. Wow, subliminal right there. That's crazy. They indirectly just helped out Dunkin' Donuts. Look at that. That's nutty. That's right. Look at this. It's got the purple and the orange. Very cool. I didn't catch that, Derek. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Michael Jones, hope they bring it out nationally. I hope they do something very similar to that for something, whatever the next thing is. Very curious to see. And it's part of the reason I wanted to go jump and do that because the next review that I'll put out obviously is going to be the Papa John's Donuts. That's already in the can, ready to go. I'll probably keep that for Monday, to be honest there, because tomorrow will be the replay of this stream, and then Sunday will be kind of like the off day, and then we'll do 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday as well. So we'll look forward to seeing what Papa John's does, and you guys will find out how good those donut holes really are with the caramel center. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. My drink is sweating, and it is lifting my coaster up. I hope that wasn't too loud for you guys. All right, let's see here. Coming up on about 15 minutes left here, guys. This hour kind of goes by kind of quickly. I got to admit, this hour goes by kind of quickly right now. Let's see. Rachel, I'm cut off. Am I leaning forward? There we go. Let me swing on through this way. There we go. All right. So let's see. Madeline, I think they poked the hole out with a tool or an employee used his tool. Funny. Yeah, my guess it's a metal cookie cutter is what they're doing there. New fast food, that's what I'm talking about. I noticed in your video that you asked for an extra box. Where did you see that in the video? I never asked for an extra one. Let's see. Desar, happy you did a live stream. I try not to miss them, believe me, unless absolutely necessary where something comes up. Let's see. All right, we're catching up here. My chat window is moving along. Guys, if you can give me an update as to how many peeps we have watching right now, that would be amazing. I'm in my my portal here for my software, so I can't really see anything. All I see is the chat moving back and forth, and I won't know anything until the stream ends, which kind of gives me a little bit something to look forward to, like how many people tuned in and how many views made an impact on you guys tonight. Let's see here. Papa's in the house, Dan Madeline. Let's see here. Frankie James, composition tangent. Jason, oh my poor ears, that was so loud. Just kidding. Terrence. Thanks for the great content. I often throw it on traffic going to work. Your positive attitude helps me keep the right frame of mind going into work. I appreciate that, Terrence. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad I can give you a little bit of solace to you while you're headed to where you need to go and give you a little bit of something to distract at the same time and hopefully not off the road. So thank you. I appreciate that very much. All right, Jason, we got 37, 36, 36. Okay, looks like we've got about in the mid-30s here, so awesome. Derek Levesque, I'm running out of shelf space. Yes, I am. I definitely have to kind of really be very careful with what I've got here. I think it's maybe a little too busy compared to some other streamers and they do what they do. So yes. Ryan Fessler, what are your favorite home-cooked meals? You know, I'm pretty basic, Ryan. I got to admit, mac and cheese, omelets, meatloaf, gumbo, something like that. My sister makes like this concoction of all different types of like sausages and meats and things like that. I call it goulash, you know, just to kind of play around. Potato pieces and veggies and stuff like that. My sister's an amazing cook. My wife is an amazing cook as well. Just about all the women in my world are amazing cooks. I'm very much like the eternal bachelor when it comes to what I can cook for myself and what I do make for myself. Contrary to popular belief, I do not eat fast food all the time. And if I do go out and do the reviews, it's on days where I tend to be more active and I'm doing things to help balance it out. That's the key, is balancing and not eating too much after dark. Now, when I do my Cheaters Cam reviews, that's when I kind of plan for that throughout the day, so I kind of know. But again, everything is all about balance. Yes, I have had jambalaya, David, for sure. Good stuff indeed. Travis, have I ever done any food reviews from Denny's? You know, I haven't, because by the time I take it out of there, if I were to try and do that, Denny's, for some reason, I can't see as a takeout type of deal. So if I was going to do anything, I would do something there at the table if I could. And if I do decide to do that with the camera, you know, that would be the time to do it there. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. Shake Shack is super expensive, but it is so good, Jojo. It is so good. Shake Shack is pretty amazing. Denny's has underrated burgers. I've never had a burger at Denny's. T2, we'll call you. Never had a burger there, but from what I hear, I guess they are pretty tasty. I wonder if they're fresh beef. Are they fresh beef? I haven't seen them really advertise that they are. Ed Keaton, never tried Filipino food from Jollibee. Way back in the day I have, and I know that some people have asked me to do a review there, but I don't have a Jollibee close to where I'm at. And there's really nothing that makes me want to go drive into where it is because it's not close to me. So if I ever do, we'll have to see. Dollar Bill, do you collect Happy Meal toys? You know what? The only toys I ever collected were the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith toys that they put in those Happy Meals back in the day from McDonald's. I think it was either McDonald's or Burger King. Now I don't remember which one. But they were basically these little pop figures that I have. I'll have to see if I can find them over here and maybe bring those out. We'll take a look and see. Travis says Denny's burgers are actually really good. The double is huge, I can imagine. John McCormick is seeing 46 people. Okay, 46. Wow, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for everyone watching. And again, for those of you guys joining the stream late, this will be available after or by 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow morning. So you guys can relive all of the stuff here, including the review from the chocolate peanut butter pie Oreo to all the stuff in between that we talked about there. Good times, without a doubt. Michael, tomorrow is my first grandchild's first birthday. Found him 5-foot teddy bear today. Wow, awesome. Very happy birthday. Very happy birthday to him. I hope you have a really good time with that. I'm sure it's going to be. That is an amazing, amazing thing. God bless you there. And your family and of course, for your little one. The grandchild, for sure. Good times. And of course, it's on a weekend, too, so that's always a bonus. Let's see. Remember how popular those the Beanie Babies were? Yeah, McDonald's a long time ago, yes. It's all about the collectibles, I'm telling you. Sarah still has the Beanie Babies. Not mad at you, Sarah. I'm not mad at you. Let's see. Larry, what are you having for dinner? Believe it or not, I am so down for that quarter pounder with cheese right after this, man. I got to tell you, I'm like salivating just thinking about it right now. I swear, going to that McDonald's event ever since then, I don't know if it's a subliminal thing, but I am just so into having that burger every so often now that, you know, it's delicious. I mean, it's flat out delicious. It really is. But again, pace yourself. Pace yourself. Once every other week if you're going to do it. That's a personal recommendation. Let's see. Jersey Mike's Steak and Cheese is really good. Awesome. None your business. Love Firehouse subs. I would love to review Firehouse subs. Love to review them. If I wish there was something close by, I would. I definitely would. Quiznos, Jency Molina. Quiznos is good. They're not really around too much anymore. But good times there for sure. Fresh beef quarter pounders are pretty good, man. Fast food pit stops, the pounder, the McPounder. You go, brother. You go. Hats off to you, Justin, for sure, man. That just looks like that would just kill me for 2 days. Easy. But good times. Definitely good times. Justin knows what's up, man. Good people in the community, man. Good people in the community. Alex Marco, getting into the Star Wars. Do I really want to watch the prequels? You know, if you're going to watch any of them, just watch the one right before the last one. Right before the original Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith, to see where it connects. The first one is forgettable. Darth Maul made that movie. And the second one was kind of like, it'll just kind of getting you that step closer. But Revenge of the Sith, connecting to it, it was really a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Let's see. Firehouse Ryan Kessler is good. Justin, liked your VIP experience you posted. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun filming that one. And like I mentioned from before, a lot of people were saying that that gentleman that was showing the process and how the fresh beef is made was the manager of that location. That was actually one of the main operation guys for the Northeast region of McDonald's there. And he was a cool guy. I was chatting with him literally for about a half hour after that with my wife. We were sitting there just like relaxing. They finally delivered the food, and then I filmed the close-ups. But he was a really cool guy to talk to, and really just good people. Really, really good people. I had a lot of fun filming that. It was so much fun to put together. And I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad a lot of you guys liked it. Witch is my top sub place. Yeah, those egg witches, man. Without a doubt, Sarah, the egg witches are the jam. Those are seriously delicious. I actually got a message from Witch shortly after my review of the cheeseburger witch. And they were telling me to do kind of like that all-in-one version that they had. They said, you know, that's the one you want to try on top of the one that you just did. If I ever wanted to do that, to get in touch with them, and they can make that happen. But I got so busy with stuff at the time and voiceover stuff, I haven't had a chance to get back to them. But I replied saying thank you. But yeah, good times. I definitely have to get back and over and see what's going on with that for sure. Michael Jones, my quarter pounder is my new favorite. You know, seriously, Mike, it is. The last couple of videos that I've gone to go, whenever I edit to get out of my place here, when I have time, I usually go get an iced coffee at McDonald's, and I'm always looking up at that screen, and I see that little flop of the patty. You know, the texture of it, the way that it looks is just so delicious. The way they make it look there. And of course all the ASMR videos that they have out right now with John Goodman and, you know, all the big celebrities that are eating the burger and they're not making a sound but they're talking. It's just, it's really, really fun marketing. They really did a great job with it, and it really has like a newfound kind of like a newfound beginning, I think, for McDonald's that way. Now mark my words, and as God is my witness right now, you guys are all hearing this, all 30 plus 40 plus, whoever may be watching this right now, when the Grand Mac comes back eventually, because you know it will. It's already been back, what, one time since it came out, so it's twice now. The third time it comes back, I can almost guarantee you, I'm willing to bet that the Big Mac is going to go fresh beef at that point, because that would be the selling point to get you to try the bigger Big Mac with fresh beef. And I'm telling you, when that happens, I will gladly re-review that, as I think anyone in the community would. I would love to try the Grand Mac with fresh beef. That just would be ridiculous. Now keep in mind, that McDonald's VIP experience on my channel that I put together a few weeks ago, when I had the double quarter pounder with cheese, that killed me literally for the day. I was done. I literally was done until very late that night, where I had like a light snack. But, you know, lightweight. I mean, I'm 6'3", you know, 215 pounds or so. And I'm just like, I wish I could eat more like that, because it was so delicious. But the Grand Mac, I will definitely put it out there. I will do that again and give it a shot with the fresh beef. I really want to try that. And I don't want to make like a Frankenstein's monster version of it to kind of like, you know, do that normally, because I just want it to be the legit thing. I want to see the way it's supposed to be. But I don't want to spoil it either, you know, so I want to kind of wait for it there. So McDonald's, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt it because it's a live stream, it's an hour long, but I really, really, really want to see the Big Mac become fresh beef. And for those of you guys who have commented on my video about how come all the other burgers aren't, my guess is they're kind of like starting off with the quarter pounders, and then once they have the system down and it's a lot more comfortable for them to make, because they do make it as they go with the whole bell ringing, they put it in there and you have to wait a little bit. They want to get the system down where it's like really second nature, and then I think you'll see the rest of the menu will be that way. Kind of like the all-day breakfast thing. It started with a few items, and then now it's expanded out to be a lot of the main ones. So mark my words, Grand Mac fresh beef at some point in the future. We'll have to see. All right, guys, coming up on the last 5 minutes left here. Alex Marco, are you into collecting music, CDs, and vinyl? Not too much, no. Not too much. Jason. Oh, Ed Keaton, how are those chips from Taco Bell? Pretty awesome. Definitely take a look at the live stream replay here on my channel. You guys will find that. Had a lot of fun checking those out a couple of weeks ago. Very, very tasty on that. Jason Callan, Swamp Thing or Man Thing? Swamp Thing all day. Swamp Thing. They have a new series coming out. DC actually has their streaming service coming, and then I believe James Wan from Conjuring fame is executive producing the Swamp Thing series. So I'm super excited about that, Jason. I know you probably are as well. Sarah Starr, haven't tried the fresh beef yet, but it seems like I need to. You know what, Sarah? Do it tomorrow night on your stream. I'm telling you, you'll have a good time with it on the stream. Just get it fresh, and if you can, that would be something fun, I think, for viewers to check out, as well as your initial live experience of you seeing what that's like, because it's good. It's really, really tasty. Rachel, you should live stream the Quarter Pounder. Oh, yeah, we just... I didn't even see that. I just saw that, Rachel. Double feature, live stream, Donut Day Spectacular. That would be something to do something live like that. I think the last thing I did, like full-on fast food, I think was the McRib, like way back when I was just starting the live stream in the beginning, which incidentally, I went live one night, and Justin from Fast Food Pit Stops, a bunch of other reviewers jumped on that was up at like 2 in the morning. We had a party for like an hour. It was kind of funny. Everybody was on there. Jason Callan, I saw the movie Man-Thing. It looked nothing like the comic book, probably why it tanked. I actually have that DVD, Jason. Yes, and it was pretty bad. And the cover of that DVD is pretty bad as well. Jane, take care. Thanks so much for jumping on. Good at Two Shoes in the house. Great to see you guys on here. John Herman got the alert late. Not to worry, the replay will be available first thing tomorrow morning before 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So definitely take a look at my channel. You'll find it in the community tab. And then later on, you will see where it'll be in the live stream replay. So naturally, you'll find it everywhere on my channel that it's going to be posted. The community tab, I believe, comes up in your feed as well. So you'll see like my content will come out like everybody else you probably see. And then whatever post that people put in the community tab is usually in there too. So we'll have to see. All right, let's see. Fast food. Ian's chats are where it's at. Thanks so much, Justin. I appreciate that. Russell, nice to see you, man. Cheers to you as well. And I will lift my half cookie dough, half mocha, Dunkin' Donuts. All right, Fast Food Pit Stop. Surprise, more viewers aren't in tonight. Usually it's flooded. Well, guy, Justin, everyone's out slamming their face with donuts right now. I had my maple bar earlier today. But yeah, every single Friday at 8 p.m. is when I do my thing here. So it varies back and forth. I'm very appreciative of all of you guys jumping in here right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you. John McCormick, have a great night. You as well. Mr. Jimmy, everyone is signing off here right now. We got 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. Great to see you guys. Derek Levesque, no street tacos tonight. I am feeling a little Quarter Pounder love, to be honest. That's probably going to be my thing. Actually, I know it's going to be my thing. Really, really good stuff. John McCormick, fresh beef Grand Mac would be awesome. I agree. I definitely agree. I mark my words. That's going to happen. When it does happen, I am definitely going to be doing it again. So, guys, coming up on a little less than a minute left here, let me jump back on over to my side. I wanted to thank each and every one of you guys for taking the time tonight, spending a little bit of time with me. Had a lot of fun chatting with you guys here. You guys are definitely an amazing group all the time. All the amazing content creators that you've seen here on the channel as well are the truth, legit, genuine peeps here. Anywhere from Justin, Fast Food Pit Stop, Sarah, Star Vlogs and Reviews, Jason Callan, everyone else who jumps on here as well. I appreciate it, guys, greatly. And do definitely take a look at the replay and let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see coming up in the future. Papa John's going to be the next review on Monday to do those donut bites there. Naturally, that's already ready to go, mostly. And then we'll definitely have a good time with this coming week here. But it's a new month. It's been an amazing month of May, just overall. And I've had a blast putting together content every single week here. So, I mean, it's what I love to do. I have such a passion to do it. And you guys are definitely in a passionate group of people. And I love being on here with all of you guys, and it gives me a chance to connect and interact with you guys and have a good time and just kind of relax and kind of just take it in, you know, because guys, this is a blessing to be able to have technology to reach as many people as you can and spread a message that is important to you and it's entertaining to you, that's hopefully going to enlighten, entertain, inform, and just have a good time. It's all about having a good time. So with that, let me jump on over here right now. It is officially 9 o'clock. And guys, again, shouts out to all of you guys. And we didn't talk anything about the NBA Finals tonight. It was a boo-boo game for the Cavaliers yesterday, and just a real mess-up play at the end there, going into overtime. But yeah, looking forward to Sunday night. It is going to be on. I cannot wait there. So Awesome time being on here with you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to definitely, hopefully I will, well, you'll find out. Michael, you'll find out. That's all I'm going to say. Well, spoiler alert, you know, I didn't not like them. So we're going to leave it at that for that. So with that, I am back in my portal here right now. All right, guys, appreciate it once again. 9 o'clock, this is officially it. I am calling it. Friday night stream is coming to a close. I definitely have a date with a very hot quarter pounder with cheese. Pun definitely intended. We will definitely talk very soon. Like I always say, guys, it's Ian K for Peep This Out Reviews. I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. And I will be hanging out till the music ends here. So if you guys are in the chat, you know, drop some comments. I'll see if I can reply to as many as I can before the time is up. So have a great weekend. Next Friday, same bat time, same bat channel, youtube.com/peepthisout reviews, and I will definitely talk to you soon. So now, officially, stay frosty.